Lord, the expression of the God. You know, when you say Adonai, its original tongue we speak English, we speak mathematics. But we understand that Hebrew was one of our original tongues that was our language. So I chose Hebrew as my name to manifest myself. Adonai, that's God. Sword is not just only a weapon, it's also the emblem of justice. When I say I'm a sword, or the Lord of the sword, I come to bring justice. Not just on the wicked, but on myself as well. People don't know how to bring justice on themselves. You know, it's quick to say, hey, you got dirt out there. You don't want to say, oh, that's my shit, though. I got that. Justice. Work on yourself. I did it, yeah, I played. It's called being a man. It's like you manifest yourself as God. So lessons don't make you God. I learned that in the system. You know, you can know 120 all fucking day. Damn it, I can teach a parrot that all day. Way back. Who is Mr. Man? This man Asiatic black man. Make all these things flat earth, all the civilization, all that. All right. Is he God? Hell no. Fuck out of here. I can teach you parrot. There you have it. God is talking over people out here in these streets teaching you babies. Teaching a black woman that's crippled how to cross the street without getting hit by a car. Heard? You out there in Coney Island where I be at, you got a whole bunch of dope heads out there. They need somebody to talk to. They need somebody to listen to. You go teach them. They need you. Most of them been through struggle. Ain't nobody's story out here unique. All of us suffer in America. We all black here in America. It just so happened we're the supreme men. We God. It just so happened that we God. So now let's stop acting like a goddamn fool and start doing what the fuck we're supposed to do. You know? Brothers come home from the system that smokes peace. Now make Nas born. Ain't gotta talk about it, think about it. All that yapping your gums, that shit sound good. To the babies, to me, I look at you like you a fool when you ain't out here doing for yourself. We ain't waiting for no mystery God to bring us no God degree. If you on that, get the fuck away from it. Straight up. You religious, get away from it. We ain't religious. We ain't holy neither. We righteous though. We righteous all day. I be down in Victory of Law. I be in Brooklyn most of the time. I be back and forth, I travel. You got to be able to move out here. You got to know how to move out here. When you manifesting your experiences, you let people know the truth. You know? People looking at you like you holy because you say you God. They righteous, they holy rollers, remember that. So when you say you God, you got to let them know. God is the black man, not that spook that fly in the sky that you pray to. I don't need no white man religion. That shit ain't got me nowhere. Straight up. Every time I manifested that back when I was a kid, I got knocked in the damn head. Stopped eating pork, started doing analysis, supreme mathematics, with my brothers up there. Every time I beat down sight, you see them older brothers over there, they get you. Other brothers, but they manifested God. They taught me that discipline. To not let a wisdom take you off your square. Huh? Huh? To not let a wisdom take you off your square, God. Because you what? Civilized. God manifested I was born. A civilized person don't what? Do his duty, what shall be done? Beat. Oh! Oh! What's that beat? What's that beat?
You might beat yourself.
Right, exactly. Ain't nobody gonna come bring no ass no more. We don't do that shit no more. We used to.
God said we used to.
Yeah, you gonna whoop yourself with the bullshit you going through. That hell you go through.
Tell him,
you don't want to come out to be right and exact.
Tell him, God.
That's the science. You know supreme mathematics. If you don't, you better sit in my class and learn. Straight up. You out here manifesting lessons, but ain't doing nothing. Hell out of here. I ain't trying to hear you. If I don't see you moving like God, making born things that you're supposed to be born in, man, fight you gonna disqualify yourself. I ain't gonna kick it with you, matter of fact. Get out my face. I ain't bigger than no damn body else. You come talk to me, but if you ain't right, I'm gonna tell you, son, I ain't trying to hear that. They'll be dead the fuck ass. I'm about to pass the mic, let another brother grab it. Hey! Hey!
This is very important. Up until this point, I've never really asked for donations because, you know, just something I do, and I don't like God. I don't really ask for donations because I don't.
Who are you?
My name is A. Marty Greatmouth.
Thanks, Scott.
I don't really ask for donations because brothers got their own stuff, and I can't wait to sit up at home and wait around for brothers to show appreciation and love to the earth. So on this occasion, after 3 years, I'm asking for donations because we got Earth Appreciation coming up, and I have another 12 here that I've done. These are some out-of-state Earths. One showed up today. But I'm asking all you guys, it don't have to be today, but try to get Born Justice, who does the certificates. Maybe try donate the money to him. And because I've been doing this for a while, they don't even charge me for the characters. Characters are the number of letters that I use. They just charge me for the plaque, which is $9. So I'm quite sure, whatever it is you're doing, you can spend $10. I ain't mad at you for what you do, but give up $10 so these Earths can get these plaques. So that when Earth Appreciation rolls around in March, not only do they get a certificate, but they get one of these. And it can be your Earth. Okay? They'll get one of these. Okay? Like I said, it's become costly to me, but I want to keep it going, and y'all brothers can help me with that. Now, the place where I get them done, we own the pack. In other words, nobody can go in there and say they from the nation of God's earth unless they call me for it. Okay? So don't walk in there thinking because you got a flag on, they're going to give it to me. They're not going to do that unless we're there. So do that through me. The money that y'all collect or whatever, give that to somebody y'all trust and who you absolutely trust and who is not only trust but is worthy of your trust. Okay? Give that $10 to somebody that's worthy of your trust. And then that way it will more than likely find its way to me. I'll put it in order. The numbers that the names of the honorees will be put on the list. And then that way we will give it to the jeweler. And the jeweler can have that ready by Earth Appreciation Day, which is in March. Does everybody get that?
Yes.
Okay, so again, it only gonna cost you $10. $10. I've been funding this project for 3 years. At first I started with the guards, but then you know how y'all please. Y'all my brothers, y'all please and real, paying. I don't like to use extra, but I'm just saying, ass. Y'all can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but y'all my brothers, I love you. But again, please donate $10 before March of this year for Earth Appreciation. Everybody cool? Everybody, thank you, March of next year, okay? All right, everybody know Born Justice? Yeah. Ask them what he accepted on your behalf, because I don't really deal with the money. I'm not asking him to help me with the effort. I'm going to call him and say, and tell him what I did here. All right? That way, every Earth can be recognized. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you for your time, family.
Peace.
Peace.
I'm here lost mathematics. I just want to add on to the site that I spoke on earlier. And I see a lot of people come to me. There's a criteria that you must meet in order to be a volunteer to go on New York.
Peace, God. Peace.
Read Directive 4202. Go to NYS, DOCCS, /director. And read what the criteria is. There's also a criteria that you got to meet when you come to a law school like the Office of Cultural Leadership. Not only that we want you to go in and teach God's and earth, you know what I'm saying, about this nation, but we also talk about preparing them for their reintegration to society. Because they're prepared to come out and work, get housing, get whatever assistance is necessary. The Office of Cultural Management are now setting up to be able to help God's and earth to be able to get jobs. We have connected with a couple of agencies out here, you know what I'm saying, who's willing to take a certain amount of people from the Office of Cultural Management and give them work.
Peace, God.
But they have to get certification through OSHA. If you want to find out what else, anybody that's coming home, tell them to come see us. Again, first and third Sunday of every month. Because we know we have a lot of guards on earth coming home. They've been put in the shelter, and they have no means of finances or gold. You're trying to get them a job. As soon as they touch down, goes into the free cipher. Come see us.
Where at?
Huh? A law school, Mecca Office of Cultural Management, 2122, out of Clinton Powell Boulevard. That's where we at.
First and third.
Huh? First and third Sunday of each month at the Knowledge Hour. You want work? Come see us. We're going to help you get your OSHA certification. I work for Con Edison. Flagging. It's a job. They understand that people's coming home from the interior cipher. They say they will work with them. They're going to take a certain amount of people from us now. We have established that with them. So come see us. They got paid.
I don't make it long. My name is Elevation God Law.
Hey.
As he says, where's the God? Where's the God we born born? Where's the master of one knowledge? Show me about God, dealing with good only director, show about born the system with the mental plate, I self-law master. Here we go. I'm gonna say it again. Today, where's the God we born to born? Where's the master of one knowledge that I express through Sean Crew? My go all these directions. Sean Crew, I come to the system, I self-law master. Sean Crew, I see life around me, God. So, wisdom born wisdom, God born Bill Stroud, and born culture of freedom. Hey.
Praise God. Hey. My name is Knowledge Allah. My name is Knowledge Allah. I'm from the head of Medina. You know what I'm saying? I want to be simple. A lot of these universal flags, everybody wear, right? A lot of them don't know when God's speaking about universal sharing God. A lot of them don't know who is Uniball. They know who he is, but they don't know exactly particular era when you come out of the head of Medina. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a lot of disruption on this social media, you know what I'm saying? Brothers who've been around and still who've been around since the beginning of time, some of them telling lies. You know what I'm saying? So now, let me reveal where Universal Sharing God, who made the greatest only flag of Islam, come from. He come from right over there on 85 Navy Wharf. Right there on the first side, or some people on the project might call it the far side. But many people from us from the middle side call it the first side. Universal come out of that building, 85 Fleet Wharf, on the 11th floor. So now, you got that history, so know it. So anybody tell you otherwise, come out at me. He still got the flag on the door. You still could go up in the building and look on it. It's the universal flag on the door, on the 11th floor, the knowledge floor. Your word should be born. Born is life. Like a lot of Robert Walker. A lot of history of Robert Walker come from that side, which is the far side of the project. This is the history of Medina. I come out of Medina. I know my history. When you travel out the Medina, I don't care if you come from the head. If you go to the heart of Medina, you're going to find out you know your lessons or not. Because you're going to learn that you're going to have some heart, and you're going to have the courage to build and stand up right and exact. So don't be fooled by the buffoonery that some of these dudes be saying. Know your lesson, know who you come from, and know where you going. Peace.
Hey, I want to get back in the site because the guard right here gave me something to think about. I don't run away when I make an error in my mathematics. I'm going to come and correct that error right now. I was building on the 1 to 36, and I made another error. Of the God who doubt me who I am, I'm going to show them through that like God said he said so, with the supreme intellect. Don't read your cipher, don't read what you manifest. But one puts you down, you come back. 1 to 36. My name is Asiatic Sun Builder Alone. 2nd degree. I came to the wisdom of America by myself. The 3rd degree. My uncle bought me by a trade degree 189 years ago. The 4th degree. He does not speak his own language. The 5th degree. He does not know he's my uncle. The 6th degree.
The Walker, the wisdom body, they was on that side of the project. It was causing chaos. You know what I'm saying, at the time, and the guards that eventually removed them out of the mix. So this project became more of the nation, or the 5% nation, law nation at the time, or known as the Guards of Earth. Whatever title you want to give it, it doesn't matter. As long as you teach and write the Zach, that's all that matters. And I'm going to say peace.
Peace.
Peace to the gods and also to her. Part in my attire, not feeling good, and my diabetes is acting up real bad. So I gotta wear short slippers. So anyway, don't worry, right? I watched it.
I want it.
What I came up here to build with y'all is that I'm back at work. A lot of y'all know that I work with an agency called Living Positive. We deal with home and community-based services. Like if you have if you taking care of your mother, right, and you're not hooked up with an agency, but just taking care of your mom, or your sister or your child, the child may have mental health disorders, physical conditions, whatever. If you need medical supplies, different types of doctors, I help supply that.
That's big.
I help with also, right, because see, I'm about my father's business. He told me to teach knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to all them of this planet Earth. I find myself literally teaching my members, because I don't call them clients, MGT and GCC. I gotta teach them when we go to the grocery store how to read the label on the food. What type of food should people eat if they're diabetic, if they have lupus, if they're dealing with prostate cancer, cervical cancer, things of that nature. My young sisters that really don't know about the different types of herbs to mix together to start partaking of a week before their menstrual so they won't get cramps. It's also ginger and turmeric, you know, does a lot of different things for the body. I'm just so happy to be alive. I'm
happy you're here.
I lost so many of my brothers and sisters. I knowledge for God's sake for years. Just standing here, all like we done got older guys. And like now we like almost over the epidemic. Almost. But the services that I provide, if you need mental health services, if you need training school, if you need, if you're a gambler, if you're a sexaholic, there's groups, there's treatment. They got people that sell drugs, and that's their addiction. We even got for that too. We deal with people called from alternative to incarceration. Like the brother, they try to hang anything on our brother, right? But now being equality is equal and it's legal, we ain't got to worry about that. But now what's the next thing? Whatever y'all need, your sister, Mother Shakima, can help get it. It's gonna take time and work. It's about making goals and reaching them. Climbing the ladder. That's what we call life. That's what the Father wanted us to do. Not just have knowledge and sit down and just all day blab out lessons, but not living it. You know you're 120? How are you living? What are you doing for your community? Because the Father did everything in His power for this community. paying us. So how we really giving back? All of us want that no 120. What are you doing with it? Especially as old ones. Don't hold it. Give it to our young brothers and sisters that's coming through here. You know, my office is right here at 147 Prince Street. If y'all want my map, I would definitely give it to you. Everything is confidentiality. You don't have to worry about it. Try to get into treatment, I'm able to help you on it. You have Hep C that has not been treated yet, I can also assist with that. HIV tested, everything. So, like, we ain't kids no more. And the body goes through physical changes. So let's have somebody that's in the family to perform her duty as a wise, civilized black woman. Queen of this world and mother civilization. I will build and I will always build until the day I return to the essence. Why? Because it's in my heart. And it was very beneficial when I listened. So now this is what I'm doing now. I'm a recovery coach and a peer advocate. And I had to make the move for y'all. A lot of people don't want to come out and reveal because they have knowledge and stuff. But a wise man, a wise woman would do what's needed to be done in order to get better. So they can take care of their family. You know. So they can take care of their family. The father, we got knowledge to sell. We not knuckleheads. What's the matter? What's the matter? You understand? So that's what makes the big difference. So I hope to see y'all. You know, like sometimes I'm not able to make it because I'm exhausted from working all week. You know, plus I'm dealing with ailments. But like I said, my name is Mother Shakima. Whoever needs my back, if they child needs services, like speech therapy, whatever, different things like that, we're gonna do that. Okay? Peace.
Hey! I would like to welcome all those to Medina Parliament. I would also like to congratulate all the graduates, people that graduated, people that got promoted, also the brothers that just came home. Virtuous all along. Now, today's mathematics is wisdom of God, which is something that God always do. He wisdom. Okay? When the wisdom of God becomes a man that you can understand and respect, that's when you know how your duty's going. Because you got to teach someone to be something greater than you. Now, I also want to let people know that next month, July, is Children's Day. Now, this parliament, I would like people to bring their kids. Bring all the kids y'all can. And another thing, if you're a grown-ass person, because we're going to be giving out food, everything is free next month, everything. We're going to be giving out food. If you're an adult and think you're going to eat before a child, you better go to the store and get your own food. All right? But we're not playing that. We're not playing no games. All kids eat. I don't care where they're from. From this nation, from now, somebody walking by, whatever. All kids eat. And we're also going to have people here building, letting them know what this is about. Because this is something that was given to us for free. Now, we here, down here, for whatever reason we down here, I don't understand. But I understand one thing. My brother Mahadi said it. My brother Divine Justice said it. I'm going to give y'all the history. What Jarrell told me. When Jarrell came, went to the father, man, what he said, Dad, this is what Jarrell told me. I'm not saying it because I was not there. Jarrell asked the father, Dad, when can we have something in Medina? And the father told him, get the highest point of the park. He didn't go to Prospect Park. He didn't go to the park on Lafayette down there. He went right here. This is the highest point. The biggest park here is Prosper. But he came right here. And this is where the knowledge came to. Come on now, we accepting this, okay. I understand. We ain't got a big turnout. It's bigger than what I expected. We started off good, show and prove. Show and prove was great. In the backyard. Where was the beef? Where was the discrepancy? Where was all the other segments? No, man. Everybody's unified. Everybody's doing over there with the kids. As it should be. We know, this, all this knowledge does is show where you at.
Allah.
When we gather together, it only shows how we moving. If we don't move in the righteous way, then it shows. It's always going to show. But we talking about we the ones that what? Show and prove? Show and prove, yeah. We did that in June, what? The June 13th. It's always fresh before the June Parliament. So you mean to tell me I could get more people out of show and prove than in the Medina Parliament?
Okay, I got you. I got it.
And we are Medina? Come on now.
Hey.
Next month, like I said, next month is where it's at. Last year we couldn't do anything because of the pandemic. Things are still taking place, but we here. So bring the babies. And whoever else want to join or whatever it is. I know because I heard the brother quoting some lessons. He stumbled up. Hey, yo, God. No. Listen. Both of y'all brothers. Listen. Y'all could do whatever y'all do, bro. You know, when a man is quoting a lesson and he fucks up on it, it's because he's not practicing it. He can quote it. Okay? You can quote whatever how you want to quote. But how you showing proving it? You ain't showing nothing to me by quoting it. Who you taught it to? Where they at? We talking about knowledge out of cipher? Yeah, where the cipher at? I don't care what it is. It could be somebody that you taught, yo, man, stay out the street, man. And then come back years later and say, yo, God, I appreciate what you told me. He may not know a lesson in the world, but he said, yo, he saved me. And that's what it is. Everybody think that everybody got to learn 120 degrees. No, man. That one makes you the father of civilization. The father of civilization is one that's going to teach someone something they don't know. That's it. And then when they're around you, they may know what knowledge is, but they ain't going to code it the same way you going to code it. Because nobody wants the responsibility. Shit, we out here talking about we God. Yeah, people. But baby come in, why you God? Because the original man is there. Why you God? And then you're still going over his head. What? Where is that? Where the bridge at? We gotta get bridges. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be 55 this year. Ain't no way in hell somebody gonna allow me to come to their 10, 11-year-old kid. So why are you interested in my kid for? Right? Then I'm gonna get labeled. No. So I teach somebody that's half my age. That person gonna teach somebody else. That person will get that kid. Eventually the kid's gonna what? Come back here. Or I'll get my kids. I'll get their homies. Yo, man, you got a decent nephew. Yo, man, bring them to Children's Day. Or bring them to any Medina Parliament. But that's how we doing it. We just not only gonna have 1 month. We have all 3 months because it's hot. The sun always gonna come out for us. I don't care if it's raining in the beginning of the day. It's gonna come out. As long as we have the same mindset. We don't come in here with no negative energy or nothing like that. We always gonna have people here. All them stories about, yo, they're gonna do this. It's open park. This person got people there. Yo, man, fuck them. Do what you gotta do. Teach who you gotta teach. This is what we gotta do. How you gonna live? How you gonna tell the stories about somebody else? Because that's what people tell. Well, how many stories can I tell about who did what? Yeah, but I live it. I honor my firstborn. Yeah, but you also gotta learn about me. Because now he said knowledge of him, he said knowledge of me. So I gotta teach you who I am. That's why you got all this confusion on the internet, and my brothers I be asking why you on it. Yo, God, somebody got to be on it. I'm not getting on it. And I'm not getting out into doing nothing. I'm not getting on it. Those who do it, all praises due. You got the time. Yo, God, I'm ready to punch this guy in the face. Why? How you gonna punch somebody in the face that's fucking across the world? How? Oh, when he come, when he coming? He gonna keep talking that long distance shit. That's what he gonna do. And he gonna keep aggravating you. But when you go over there. Why worry about what's outside? Man, keep teaching what you doing.
She
Don't worry about what's home.
She never told me no books.
This is it, man. We only got us. And all the time I say, it's only us. Peace.
Hey. I just want to say one other thing. Virtue has brought it to my attention. We lost a lot of brothers, a lot of gods, and a lot of earth in the last 12 to 15 months. I ask, can we just have one moment of recognition for all of our family members starting now, please?
Please.
Thank you.
Hey.
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 I'm told by firstborn Prince Imam.
Yeah.
I'm the only female that firstborn Prince got to teach in his lifetime. Peace be upon him. Over. Peace. On this day of equality, I want to build and I want to see a lot more sisters. We had the elder sister come up here and talk about her work and that's beautiful and what she does on her day to day. And brothers, start teaching your women. Start grabbing babies. You don't gotta penetrate her. You don't gotta dip into her diameter, into her circumference, get into her head. Because you know what? The devil is out here teaching. Damn. He's telling her that she's not beautiful enough. He's telling her that her great hair isn't great. She gotta thin it out and make it other than its own shape. She gotta grab herself. So teach your woman. Tell your woman every day that you got her how beautiful she is, how much you cherish her. Because you know what? She's cooking your food. She's teaching your baby. And if you don't teach her, as you die, you go to the hospital. What's going to happen to her? She got to get penetrated by another man. My educator been dead, and we know a lot never died, but his physical expired 21 years ago. His light still shines on. You still see that man greatness in everything. In my walk, my demeanor, how I eat, how I teach, even how I keep those. Even those that I run 2,200 miles. I manifest that man in every way, every day. And that's the beauty. And that man never been inside my room. That man taught me. I was one of the few sisters. That's right. I'm one of the few sisters that got it like that. I didn't get no 4, 9, 3, 11. I got the 1, 2, 3. I got the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding. I know and understand that this is a God's officer. I don't know what anybody else want to be. I know that I'm the home of Islam. And as the home of Islam, I should never come around any God and think he's going to hit me by 2 by 4 or any brother going to smack. I should come here and know I'm the safest woman on the planet. I'm here with my sister. You know what I mean? I should come here with my baby and know this is the safest place on the planet Earth. When I come among my family, and I know my brothers and my sisters,
You're right. Right. Exactly. Absolutely right.
Heard some good things, you know, things I could agree with, things I understand, and things I understand don't mean I have to agree with. Because somebody's in their own world, it ain't about us. So, I got my knowledge from here. Dina, hey, y'all. I was raised, I got lessons from my physicals, one of them was over there like me, I got my 120 like that, and that's before that. Nothing. This is like,
Speak up.
Yeah. They can hear me. There's a lot of sound out here. You gotta know how to feel something out. So what I'm saying is, I learned how to come into this nation, learn how to respect myself, doing my hygiene and all that.
Come on, business.
Coming this far, this far up before our visitors came in. Even if he wasn't from Medina, Brooklyn, anywhere else. Even if he was like somebody that lived in this neighborhood. So when they come over here, it's these what civilized people.
I'm good. You too.
Those who are civilized are those who have great respect for themselves and everybody else. Even if they quit animals, you're going to have respect for that. Because that's a part of life. To nourish you, you got to eat. Same thing with the brand. You can't go trampling over vegetation and other things like that. What I'm getting to, you understand why I'm saying this, I'm listening to God. Because these are the things that God do. You understand what I'm saying? So I was raised by brothers, so why did you stand on their flag? You know that. That's Saheem's yellow seed. He's the black seed. These brothers are raised me. Brothers that's in this cycle, without this cycle right here. You understand? I got to meet them, you got to meet each other. All of us are one and the same. Okay, so the next man is sharp. You understand? We taught to raise children, even the children wasn't our own. With the respect and the permission of the parents in the neighborhood. Because years ago, we used to take care of each other's children, or somebody took care of us. We wouldn't let us go on mischief doing the wrong thing. That's keeping wrong from the mental. You have to downside yourself. You understand? All this started like with those with dissatisfaction inside themselves, so some of them became a living, walking being. That's where Yaqub made the devil from. Now I'm going back to it. You understand what I'm saying? So let me move right along so somebody else can get up there and speak. So we went from God, like I said, we start by teaching. Like they said, respect the woman. Yeah, you gotta respect the woman because you live on this earth, so she relates to the earth. So you gotta respect her. You gotta know not to wear it down and wear it out. You gotta know how to honor the earth. You gotta feed the earth, nourish the earth. So this way, your kingdom, your home is gonna be safe. The air you breathe inside your apartment is gonna be safe. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, respect the women, learn how to be nurses. They always nurturing a baby, and at the same time, they nurturing their man that think he got it capped and he don't. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't saying having her as a cultivator. I'm saying she's here for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? Like the pandemic and all these things that occurred, all this was a plot, plan to destroy and genocide, kill the people. You understand? Kill the people mentally and physically. So when they make cure, they always got a cure for something. They always got a backup plan with this government. So I'm saying that we got to learn how to take care of each other. So by we eat the right food, we nourish each other. By us feeding the right information and education on ourselves, we can teach each other. Like you got to know how to.
And I came in 5 minutes, right? So you don't know what I'm talking about.
But you can have things inside of you that's internal that can come outside of you, but it's going to show. Like you got blemishes or whatever, it's coming out. The floor's got to be cleaned out. That's why they tell you to
got a little bit over.
cleanse your body. Eat it. That's nerve. That's another form of, like you say, wisdom. You understand? And like I don't say wisdom is a woman. Why don't say that? Why don't say that? Because that's not about mathematics. God never taught it that way. Because you mixing mathematics and bring alphabets together, and it don't go like that. When you look at the words and the letters, you will see they different. They may relate to each other, but you can't speak like that. You can't tell me there's a 27th letter. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me.
You might not believe it.